Hey everybody, Sean McGregor, NoCodeSTR.com. I've shown you some Airtable interface stuff, but I've never really shown anything around financials or the kind of like dashboards you can build. So what you're looking at here are the commission financials. This is like what you actually get paid out. And in the back end of the Airtable, I've set it up where it automatically calculates for the different properties based on these 4 different plans and puts it into one field. No matter what commission percentage it is, it brings in the right number. And so what you're looking at is this is the total number of bookings in this sample base, commissions earned, average commission per booking. And then down here, you can see if I hover, this is the actual comparison between all the properties. Here are the percentage earned by property, so you can quickly tell what is your best performing property, what your distribution is based on like Airbnb, direct booking, etc. But what's really cool about this is you can set up these filters on top where it'll say, let's just go to 2024. And if you click it, all of a sudden you saw this number go down. Commissions earned changed, average still changed. All these percentages automatically updated. We can go drill down further and say, let's just find out what July 2024 is. Now you have 9 bookings and you get to see how all this dynamically changes. So you get a really quick idea of like what's going on. You can also go into booking platform, etc. But what I want to do is show you that you can actually click into all of these and it brings up, like I clicked on Batcave. So it brings up this whole thing, but then it shows me the actual guest that stayed at the Batcave during that period. If I click on Bel Air Mansion, it would bring up the Bel Air Mansion person. And we can go several layers deep on this to where if we do average commission per booking, again, it's pulling up 2024, July, and you can see I can actually click into the properties. And this is another thing I can fully customize with all the information from the property details. I haven't really done that this much on this demo base, but you can also do the actual guest that stayed. So we'll do Joker right here, click open, and you can see all this information is pulled in. And on each of these fields, you can determine if you want it to be something you can edit or not. So here are properties, I can't edit it, but I could click in and again, bring up whatever I want to put about the property here. A lot of times I'll put all the documentation and stuff there. This is just kind of a quick hitter. But any information you change, so let's clear this out. Anything you change here instantly shows up everywhere else throughout your database through an automation. If I send them an email, it's a Joker from Batman. All the information updates everywhere. This is just a better way to see it. And again, you can layer on different things like, oh, let's see how we did this whole quarter. And then all this information updates. And on any of them, you can click it and you can drill deeper. So back to this example real quick. You can actually show, we'll go to John Madden this time. Certain fields, if you decide you want to allow people to edit it, you can, or you can turn it off. Let me go into the back end real quick. We'll go ahead and make this visible. And then I'll show you how to duplicate this entire thing and turn it into a revenue financials, just to show you kind of the back end, how it looks and how powerful this all is. Again, this is the Airtable interfaces. So I'm going to go back to edit pages. And, you know, if I go to data, this is back in like a spreadsheet type format with all this information. But again, you can make it a beautiful, easy to look at situation for everybody. First thing I said, we were going to click in here and we're going to make it to where we can edit that just so I can show you what that looks like. Scroll down. I'm just going to click on this and then I'm going to say allow link to unlink records. And now I could change the property they're staying at instantly. Also, you can rearrange anything you want. and this works on any of the pages. You do it one time, you hit publish, and then every time somebody clicks through to a guest, it brings it up exactly how you want it. These are buttons that would actually pull in, like go straight to the PMS message thread or your OpenPhone quo thread for that guest. And again, I didn't start looking at guests, but everything is connected. People are staying at a property. The guest is the one staying at the property. You can find the cleaning team in here. And just however you need to get to the information, you can build a way to get to it really, really quickly and easily. But yeah, let's go ahead and we will duplicate this. And I'll just show you really quickly how we can extend this. First of all, you see it's automatically built this kind of dashboard look. We'll rename it. We'll say revenue. And on each of these little things, you can just go step by step, change each one. You can add a little description here. All these filters, you can add anything from your Airtable database can be a filter. And then what we'll do is for commissions earned, we'll change this to revenue. And then instead of looking at the commission field, we'll do the payout minus cleaning fee. And you see how that number automatically changes? Same here. We'll just do payout minus cleaning fee. Just to show you, you can move this whole thing over here, change how that looks. You can even drop it down if you wanted a bigger view of it. So you can make it look exactly how you want it to look. Very powerful stuff. And we'll go here again. We'll say revenue by property. And then so we don't want the commission anymore. We want payout and minus cleaning fee. So all these numbers just changed. Do the same here. And I can shut this down if you guys want to just speed it up, but yeah, we'll just do this. We'll just leave it like this just so I can speed this video up. I'm going to hit publish. Here, I'll do one more thing. So the revenue here, instead of having commission from booking, I could click in here and say, let's add payout minus cleaning fee. We'll drag this over first. I might need to do it here. Okay, we'll allow this. Okay, here we go. Fields. And here's where I can drag it. Move it towards second. All right, so now we'll hit publish. Publish. And again, this won't be perfect because I didn't really finish everything, but this is the revenue now. So, and same thing, if I just go April, and I go 2024, so 40,000 for the revenue. All this information's updated. You can see how much higher the numbers are. But then if I wanted to get back to the commission, I just click right here. And this is all commissions earned. And you see all these filters stay in here, but I can just hit reset. Say, oh, let's go ahead and compare this property and this property. And then just really quickly dive into all that data you have and get a clear picture of what's going on. See where you can improve. So anyway, this is just a quick overview of kind of Airtable interfaces, what's possible like on the metric side. I've shown this before, but you can also use this to run your operations, have it to where you can click a button, it will send a text message or disable a text message from happening. You can have AI read all the messages and update if someone's having a great time, on and on. So much stuff. These are external links to go to the digital guidebook or the phone number or a hospitable. And all these different views show different things based on what's relevant during that part of this day. So you can do a lot with Airtable interfaces, and then obviously the Airtable AI layered on top of it. But I just wanted to give you all a quick overview and get your opinion on what you would like to see as far as other things to keep track of, so I can keep building this, keep improving it, and see what else is possible. So thanks, y'all. Appreciate it. Again, Sean, nocodestr.com. Appreciate y'all.